Like, there has just been so much stuff that has been going on this year.
This is just me getting ready for the week by planning out my week and going over important dates. I'm currently meal prepping for the week to make sure I'm ready with already having food cut up.
So I want to catch you guys up, but I am currently meal prepping because your girl has been doing really bad with her diet. So I'm currently meal prepping so that way I have no excuses and I can already have like my healthy meals ready for the week. And I'm just going to show you guys exactly what I meal prep to hopefully, I want to cut down this week. Also, I don't know if you guys hear the sound bowls in the background, but I love to listen to sound bowls, especially when like I feel like I'm just thinking about a lot of things or there's just like a lot on my mind. I like to listen to sound bowls because it really distresses me, and I find that when I listen to music, sometimes you kind of get caught up in the music or you think about certain things, and sound bowls really is just like the easiest way for me to kind of like clear my mind and just focus on what I want to focus on for the moment. I don't know if that makes sense, but let me know down below. Do you guys listen to meditation music? Do you guys listen to sound bowls? So for dinner for right now, I'm just going to be cooking a chicken onion wrap. So sometimes I'm like obsessed with onions, so I just like to throw in like a bunch of onions and bell peppers and make like a wrap. So I'll show you guys how I make that for dinner.
So this was a lean burrito that I cooked. I just put chicken, onions, and some avocado on it. You guys saw me meal prepping, so I'm putting everything away for the week. And then of course, I love to meal prep my rice in bulk.
Happy Memorial Day, you guys. I just really quickly wanted to catch up with you guys. So today is Monday, it's Memorial Day, and what I've been doing for most of the morning is catching up with emails, sending a couple follow-ups. As you guys know, I'm trying to grow my company and I currently have 2 consistent clients. So my goal by the end of the year is to have 3 social media management clients, so that way I can finally hire a virtual assistant and then I can keep on getting more clients and I can keep scaling up. So I just wanted to give you guys like a little business update. The reason I wanted to give you the business update was because a lot of my links are down. My website is currently down until I get a special contractor to revamp it and redo the whole thing. But there's just a lot of things like in the process of revamping. So I feel like I'm in that stage of my business where I'm not behind, but I just feel like all over the place. Like I feel some days kind of burned out, some days I feel really motivated. So it's just been a whole journey in entrepreneurship. I don't know why I'm losing my breath. I'm trying to think what else I need to catch you guys up. Other than that, I've just been living life. I've been enjoying the journey, because one thing I realized was that through my coaching program is that the work will always be there. So I'm just trying to make sure that I kind of keep a good balance on both and just remember to enjoy my life, because sometimes I get so stuck in the business, or I just get so focused on growing it, which isn't a bad thing, but sometimes I get so focused on it that I kind of just forget to take a step back and focus on me. So that's what I'm trying to do right now, and just really focus on my health and focus on me. Pero va a haber 2 videos up this week, so there will be a new vocab video on Monday if you guys haven't seen that already. And then this video will probably go up later during the week, just to kind of catch up with you guys. But I have a really busy week trying to get some client content finished this week, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I'm about to cook some lunch and I'll take you guys with me for the day. I also mentioned in my stories on my Instagram, if you guys follow me, that I've been eating so bad, you guys. So that's kind of why I've been vlogging too, and I want to kind of catch you guys up. Is I feel like I say this all the time when I'm getting back on YouTube, but I'm getting back on my healthy eating. So I know you guys, I have to do a better job, because it's like I get really healthy and I keep it up for like 30 days and I kind of get off on a slope and then it just happens again. I don't know how to get out of that. Let me know if you guys have like any feedback for how to get out of like that little cycle. But all I can say is I'm back on my healthy eating, back on focusing on me. And one thing that I've been really trying to restructure my brain is that I set goals, and I think I've become discouraged when I don't hit the goal like quickly enough. So I've been trying to reframe my brain and my thoughts to think that instead of always trying to reach those goals. I just need to implement better habits, which I have really good habits. It's just I'm not consistent with them. That's the problem, especially with the gym and eating healthy. Like, I love the gym, but some weeks I just get burned out and I don't go. And the same thing with eating. Like, I love eating healthy, but some weeks I get burned out and I go back to my bad eating. So I'm trying to switch out of those, like, I know, like, not healthy mindsets, but other than that, yeah, let me just make some lunch and I'll take you guys conmigo a cocinar mi arroz con vegetales. Also, si me siguen en mi TikTok, I did make a little change. So on my TikTok, I will now only be speaking Spanish only. I've been trying to do this because you guys know I speak English everywhere. The only person I really speak Spanish with fluently is like my mom and my family. So I really don't want to forget it, and I really don't want to get to a place where like I'm a no sabo kid, because I wasn't raised like that. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I keep catching myself like trabándome en mis palabras y no quiero que se me olviden mis palabras. So en mi TikTok nada más voy a hablar español. Si quieren ver más español, síganme en my TikTok. Okay, you guys, so I just wanted to vlog really quick because I wanted to catch you guys up on kind of what's been happening behind the scenes. I know I keep saying I'm going to come back to YouTube and I don't, but I'm kind of explaining what has been going on. So this year has been hectic, to say the least. Like, I started the year off in a really good way with my goals, and I knew exactly what I had to do, and then I kind of got slowed down because I talked about it before in my last video, but I had a client that disputed an amount, and that totally threw me off because I realized that I had to just restructure the way I was doing business and a couple of things. Fast forward, my car had an issue, so I had to get it fixed. That kind of put me behind a little bit. And you guys know that me and my boyfriend are in the process of looking for a house so we can move. So there's just so many moving parts. But the last couple of days I have just been feeling like kind of burnt out. Let me turn first, but just kind of burnt out with Instagram and just everything that I've been doing. I don't know if I talked about it before, but I am currently like in a course with a coach where I'm kind of just like learning how to, you know, implement better systems, just have better things so that way I can be like a better social media manager. And of course I want to keep on taking clients, but you guys know that I never really like to put anything out there. You guys know that even with YouTube, that's actually one of the reasons why I haven't been on YouTube, because I never like to put like any content, or I never like to put anything out there that I don't truly love. And I just feel like the last couple months, like in the last 2 months, like there has just been so much stuff that has been going on this year that it's time for me to kind of just take a break and put a pause on it. As much as I like preach about staying consistent, I also have to follow my own advice and worry about my own mental health. So this is actually the first time I'm taking like a 30-day break in almost 2 years of being an entrepreneur. And somebody is currently staring at me recording this for YouTube, so that's great. But yeah, I'm just taking a little 30-day break from Instagram, so I'm going to be more active on YouTube. And I don't know where this is going. Like, I don't know if I want to switch up my content, or I don't know if this means that I'm going to be more consistent on YouTube. I don't know. Your girl, for the first time in her life in a really long time, your girl doesn't know anything. I don't know anything. I'm kind of just going with the flow. I'm focusing on my mental health. I'm focusing on my spirit first, and wherever that takes me on this journey, then, you know, I'm just excited to see the growth. And I kind of got inspired to do this little like 30-day break after listening to this really good podcast about, I'll link it down below, but it was just like listening to this really good podcast about following your passion and following, you know, what truly makes you happy, because money will come and go, but you have to make sure that you're truly happy. So like I said, I just have been feeling kind of burnt out, so I want to take a break from Instagram and kind of just switch on my content on another platform. If you guys are here for the ride, then come along with me and I'll share everything. You guys know I'm super transparent, and I never like to come on here and just, you know, show you guys my perfect life, because it's usually never perfect. You guys know that there are so many things that go on behind the scenes, and life is not easy. So I'm here to tell you that it's gonna get hard. You're gonna pivot 100 million times, but I promise everything will be okay. And I'm actually on my way to the gym, so I'll keep talking to you guys once I get there. But yeah, everything is just kind of, I don't know where my life is going right now. Like, I do know where I'm going, but I don't know, you guys. Like, I'm just really changing everything up, and I don't know. All I know is that your girl is back on just getting my mind right, getting my spirit right, and that's the most important thing to me. I don't think my goals have changed. I think that just the way I want to go about them has changed. So yeah, there's just a lot of things up in the air right now. Like I said, instead of recording perfect vlogs, I want to record behind the scenes and what goes on when you're trying to get your life together and when you don't feel like you're super clear about your goals. So I'm gonna stop rambling on. I'm gonna go to the gym and take you guys with me. Hey you guys, so yesterday I kind of caught you guys up on like what's been going on with Instagram and all of that, but I quickly wanted to record for you guys because I wanted to tell you guys that the reason I'm recording like these kind of clips of me kind of going through like rebranding and a repivot is because I don't think that entrepreneurs talk enough about how you kind of lose yourself and you kind of like lose the reason why you started when you kind of go through like a pivot or a rebranding. I can only speak for myself, but it is very hard. I'm not gonna lie and sit up here and say that it's easy, but it's hard when you're going through a rebranding or like a repivot because it's almost kind of like you have to go back in and tap in with yourself and figure out like what your spirit wants to do. And I feel like I'm just in one of those stages where like I know I still want to keep building up the company, but I just feel burnt out. But at the same time, like I know I have to keep going. So it's like I could sit up here and lie and tell you guys that I have a plan, but for the first time in my life, like I don't have a plan. And I think that that is okay. I think that it is okay if you don't know where you want to go or what you want to do. Those moments happen and those days come, but I think it's just important that we kind of like stay transparent and authentic with our audience, and we show them that entrepreneurship is not at all easy. And I show you guys all the time about the ups and downs that you're going to go through entrepreneurship, and it's not always going to be rainbows. So I hope this was helpful. This vlog is going to be coming out this week because I know I keep saying I'm going to drop, and the editing is just what takes the longest. No excuses, you guys, but there's going to be a new video tonight. I'm probably going to put this together while I'm at the gym, and I'll keep you guys updated, and there's going to be more videos coming soon. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y los veo pronto y los extraño. Bye, you guys.